There's something endlessly captivating about secrets, especially the ones whispered through centuries, hidden in plain sight. From ancient corridors of power to the glittering stages of modern fame, the name Illuminati echoes with mystery, influence, and controversy. Are they a forgotten Enlightenment society, or a hidden force shaping the world from the shadows? As symbols appear on dollar bills and rumors swirl around celebrities and leaders, one question lingers. Who or what are the Illuminated Ones? Join us as we separate myth from reality, uncover the true origins of the Illuminati, and explore how a real historical movement became the centerpiece of global conspiracy lore. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden layers of history, power, and truth. Let's pull back the curtain, starting now. For centuries, the word Illuminati has evoked intrigue, fear, and endless conspiracy theories. Whether it's whispered in hushed tones about secret world domination or featured in pop culture as a clandestine society pulling the strings behind global events, the Illuminati remains one of the most mysterious and misunderstood topics in modern discourse. Origins of the Illuminati. The Enlightenment's secret society. The true origins of the Illuminati are far from mythical. The group was founded on May 1st, 1776 in Bavaria, a region in present-day Germany. Its founder, Adam Weishaupt, was a law professor at the University of Ingolstadt and a fierce critic of the religious and political control of the time, especially that of the Roman Catholic Church. Weishaupt's goal was ambitious but idealistic: to promote rational thought, secular values, and moral progress in a society he saw as dominated by superstition and authoritarianism. He envisioned a secret society that could influence public life and gradually move society toward enlightenment, hence the name Illuminati, which comes from the Latin illuminatus, meaning enlightened. Initially, the Illuminati recruited members from Freemason lodges, another secretive organization that shared some philosophical ideals. The society grew rapidly, reportedly amassing between 1,500 to 2,500 members across Europe in a matter of years. Goals and beliefs of the original Illuminati. The Illuminati was structured similarly to many secret societies of the time, with initiation rituals, coded communications, and hierarchical levels of membership. However, its purpose was far more intellectual and progressive than many modern theories suggest. Promoting freedom of thought and scientific reasoning, opposing religious influence over public life and education, challenging the absolutist. Monarchies of Europe. Advancing moral and ethical reform, Weishaupt believed that by operating secretly, the Illuminati could avoid persecution and gradually influence powerful individuals in society, eventually transforming governance and culture. The fall of the Illuminati. Despite its rapid growth and lofty ambitions, the Bavarian Illuminati was short-lived. In 1785, just 9 years after its founding, the Bavarian government banned all secret societies, including the Illuminati. The crackdown was severe. Many members were arrested, their writings confiscated, and the organization was disbanded. Weishaupt fled Bavaria and lived in exile for the rest of his life. Though some former members continued to meet privately, the official Illuminati had effectively ceased to exist by the end of the 18th century. Or so history says. The rise of the myth. Illuminati and conspiracy theories. The real-life Illuminati was rooted in Enlightenment values and lasted less than a decade. So how did it become associated with global conspiracies, satanic rituals, and New World Order agendas? The shift began in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, particularly during the French Revolution. Monarchists and conservative writers such as Augustin Barruel began promoting the idea that secret societies like the Illuminati were behind revolutionary movements and aimed to overthrow traditional religion and government. This narrative found a receptive audience among the powerful and the paranoid. Over time, the Illuminati became a scapegoat for social upheaval. In the 20th and 21st centuries, these ideas evolved into elaborate conspiracy theories, particularly in America and parts of Europe. Illuminati in modern conspiracy theories. Today, the term Illuminati is used to describe a supposed global elite that controls world governments, banks, media, and culture from behind the scenes. According to these theories, members of this elite include politicians, royal families, CEOs and bankers, celebrities and entertainers, religious leaders. These conspiracies often claim that the Illuminati manipulates global events to further their agenda of creating a new world order, NWO, a one-world government led by the few at the expense of the many. Symbols such as the all-seeing eye, pyramids, and the number 666 are often cited as evidence of Illuminati influence in everything from currency to music videos. Events like 9/11s, financial crises, and even pandemics have been blamed on this shadowy group. However, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of such an all-powerful organization. The claims are based largely on coincidences, misinterpretations, and fear-driven speculation. Why the Illuminati myth persists. Despite the lack of evidence, belief in the Illuminati remains widespread. Why? There are several psychological and societal reasons. Fear of the unknown. In times of crisis or rapid change, people seek explanations. A secret group pulling the strings offers a simple answer to complex problems. Pattern recognition. Humans are hardwired to look for patterns, even when none exist. Symbols and connections, real or imagined, reinforce belief. Mistrust of authority. With growing skepticism toward governments, corporations, and the media, it's easy to believe that some hidden power is in control. Pop culture. Influence, movies, books, and music often feature secret societies, fueling the legend. From the Da Vinci Code to Eyes Wide Shut, the Illuminati continues to captivate imaginations. Pop culture and the Illuminati. In recent decades, the Illuminati has become a pop culture icon. Countless celebrities, like Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Kanye West, Lady Gaga, and even Rihanna, have been accused of being members, mostly due to their use of symbolic imagery or hand gestures. For instance, Jay-Z's famous rock hand sign, a triangle, and references to the all-seeing eye have been interpreted by conspiracy theorists as signs of allegiance to the Illuminati. Artists often play into these rumors for publicity or artistic flair. In many cases, the use of occult or mysterious imagery is intentional provocation, not evidence of secret society membership. Real power structures versus imagined ones. While the Illuminati may not exist in the way conspiracy theorists suggest, real global power networks do exist, and they're not hidden. Wealthy elites, multinational corporations, international institutions like the World Economic Forum, WEF, IMF, or Bilderberg Group exert considerable influence over global policy and economics. However, these groups operate openly and are subject to public scrutiny, even if imperfectly so. Labeling these entities as the Illuminati oversimplifies the complex dynamics of power, wealth, and politics, and distracts from meaningful critiques of real-world inequality. Could the Illuminati exist today? From a historical standpoint, the Illuminati as founded by Weishaupt is defunct. There's no reliable evidence of its continued existence. However, some modern groups have adopted the name Illuminati, often as joke cults, fringe collectives, or online communities. These modern incarnations typically lack any real influence or connection to the original society. There are also hoaxes, scam organizations claiming to offer membership to the Illuminati in exchange for money or personal information. These schemes prey on people's desire for power, wealth, or belonging. Conclusion. The real truth behind the Illuminated Ones. The Illuminati was once a real organization with a noble vision to spread Enlightenment values and challenge oppressive institutions. But its legacy has been warped over centuries into a symbol of fear, mystery, and hidden control. In reality, the Illuminati as it existed no longer operates. The vast, sinister force portrayed in conspiracy lore is more fiction than fact, built on misunderstanding, fear, and cultural fascination. Yet the myth endures, because it taps into something primal, our desire to make sense of chaos, to find order in randomness, and to believe that somewhere, someone must be in control. Understanding the real history of the Illuminati helps us confront misinformation and focus on real-world systems of power and inequality, systems that need transparency, accountability, and change, not shadowy legends. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.